This is our P3C LED video wall panel. What we use these for is creating large video screens. Each panel is 500mm by 500mm, and we can add as many of these as we want in this size to go as big or as weird shaped as we want with the LED video screens. This is used for things like conferences, award shows, maybe some rock and roll gigs, and occasionally theatre. The upside of LED is that it's really bright. We can actually use these in broad daylight rooms, so it can cut through the sunshine in a way that projectors can't. The other good thing is the flexibility of the panel size. With these, we can do long strips, big vertical strips, funny shapes, or just do square screens or 16:9 screens. So there's massive versatility on the shape of the screens that we can create. The downside of LED video walls is that some people find the pixels a little bit harsh on the eyes compared to projection, but that's more of a consideration if you're in a really, really dark space like a theatre or maybe a cinema. So not such a factor for things like award shows and conferences. The other downside is resolution. All LED video screens tend to have lower resolution, say LCD screens, and depending on the screen size, they can have lower resolution than projector as well. So this one being a 3.75mm pixel pitch, that being the distance between pixels, you want to be about 3-4 meters away minimum for it to look like a video screen. If you're standing right next to it, it can be a bit pixelated on the eyes. But again, for most award shows and conference applications, that's not an issue because the audience is usually at least 5, 6, 7 meters back, which is completely fine. The other great thing about this system is it allows for the screens to be curved. If you look on the sides here, each side has a hinged piece, so we can build up curved video screens, either concave or convex, and we can do some really cool stuff with that. If you check out our other YouTube videos, you'll see some conferences where we've got some massive curved screens in venues. It looks fantastic. If we weren't using LED video wall, we'd be using things like projectors, which have pros and cons as well. Watch other videos. We could also be using LCD video screens as well, which tend to be smaller and they don't stack up as well, so they're for smaller applications. But overall, this is a staple bit of kit for us. We own over 500 of these panels, so we have one of the largest stocks in the UK, and this is generally speaking our go-to system for most video applications.